Hey, what's up, y'all? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. Got some NBA props we're going to be looking at for prize picks on for February 6th, Thursday slate. Pretty solid slate here today. 5, 6, 7 games, something like that. I haven't counted them up yet. But of course, if y'all new to prize picks, use this promo code right here down below to sign up, and that'll get $50 instantly dropped into your promo funds on your account upon sign up. So last night, Zion Williamson doesn't go over, or it doesn't go under. Goes over in the fourth quarter, more than halfway through the fourth quarter. I'm the asshole, right? Joke's on me. I said I would wear that hat when the day comes that if he went over, we missed that. That's on me. It is what it is. So move on today. We did hit Harrison Barnes over his first half PRA. He went over that, so we did clear that. But either way, the slip didn't cash entirely, so it wouldn't matter anyways. So two picks we're going to be taking a look at today. First one, we'll hop into it. Derek White. I like over 19.5 PA. I sat here looking back and forth, back and forth. You go points, PR, PA. I think I'm going to go PA. I like PA here against Dallas. Take a look at his game log. I made sure to put when playing 20 plus minutes because there's a couple. We could really go 30, but shit happens. But there's a couple games where he played like you know less than 10 minutes. I don't know, injury, whatever. But we got to dismiss those. So we take a look at least 20 plus minutes. We can expect over 30 tonight. But just played Dallas on the 25th of January. Gave him 27 PA. That's 23 points, 4 assists. Also gave him 4 rebounds. So you could look at that there as well. We can't expect high minutes again. Derek White is actually one of those players where usually, he stays in the game. Even when the starters get pulled or the starters are out or whatever, Derek White's one of those guys that they will leave in the game to kind of, be the leader for that team or whatever the case may be. But he's a guy that they pull Tatum or they pull Brown or whatever. They leave Derek White in there. They leave him in there. He had, I think, this last game against Cleveland, I want to say he played more minutes than anybody. Dallas, 36 minutes, right here. Chicago, 40 minutes, 34, 34. The other guys aren't getting really those kinds of minutes consistently like that, but he is. So a lot of minutes we can expect here. Even in blowouts, we see him still get like 10 minutes, 10 minutes in the fourth quarters. Last 20 games of 30 or more minutes, because again, we can expect, I think we're projected at 34 minutes here. When we look at his last 20 games of 30 plus minutes, he has a 70% hit rate. But even here, we could take a look at it. Again, all we need is 20. His last 6 games, he's going to clear this 5 of 6 and then hooks us one time at 19 and then misses at 13 back to 23. So there was a span here where it's really bad. Toronto, New Orleans, Sacramento, where it's just really shit. But for the most part, you scroll down somewhere, you see it's a pretty good hit rate, especially here lately. So against Dallas, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. So that's going to be pick number 1 for Derek White over 19.5 PA. Next one we're going to be taking a look at is going to be Michael Porter Jr. And this one is over 6 rebounds against Orlando here tonight. Now, the only thing here is both these teams are off a back-to-back. They both just played yesterday. We don't have a whole lot of back-to-backs to look at for Denver, at least in their last 25 games or so. But what we do have to look at, we have some solid receipts here. So if we can get 30 minutes out of MPJ, I feel really good about this. Some games he gets 26, 28, 29. But he clears 30 minutes in 6 of his last 8 games. So he does play over 30 minutes in 6 of his last 8. He's projected at 32 tonight. When we look at his game log, Orlando is bottom. When we look at shooting percentage, they're bottom 3 in the league shooting percentage. So that's what we need to really pay attention to here because everything ties in just as it should. When MPJ goes against teams that have bad shooting percentage, he thrives on his rebounds. So when we take a look at that here, at his game log, New Orleans, 7 and 12. He clears both times against New Orleans. Guess what else New Orleans is? Bottom 5 in shooting percentage in the league. And then we take a look at Charlotte, Philadelphia, clears both times. Well, one's a push, 6 is a push, but we're still cashing on that. Charlotte and Philadelphia, 10 and 6. Both of those are perfect. We take a look at those. Charlotte, where are we at? Dead last. Philadelphia, bottom 8, right? So you get it. You get the point. New York, he doesn't clear. But guess what? New York is a top 3 shooting percentage in the league. So these teams that don't shoot the ball very well, he eats those up. So Orlando is bottom 3 in the league, worst shooting percentage, and they're on the road here tonight in Denver. So we take a look at that. They're still bottom 4 on the road in away games, 43% shooting. So I think this is a good spot for him. I know Orlando plays kind of slower, but the rebounds are going to be there. So if we can get 30 plus minutes from him like he's projected, I feel like this is a really solid spot. These teams that don't shoot the ball well, man, he's able to just eat it up, right? Plus, on top of that, last 7 games for Orlando against the small forward, last 7 games, they are bottom 3 in the league, giving up 11 rebounds a game. Their last 15 games, bottom 9. Last 30 games, bottom 8 in the league. The whole season, bottom 5 in the league. You see it right here, giving up over 8 rebounds a game to the small forward. So I think it's a good spot for him. Over 6 rebounds, that'll be the 2 picks. Derek White over 19.5 PA and Michael Porter Jr. over 6 rebounds. Let me know what y'all think. Good luck. Catch y'all in the next one later.